Let's look lovely on this filter. I love.
Right? It's giving me that Gigi Good highlight right above.
Uh,
Hold
what are
on,
you
no, we're gonna go
doing?
back to my picture.
Are you a trash can?
This is
This is the one. Trash can. Oh, drag.
this is the one.
This one.
No, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah. She
Hi,
looks
I'm
youthful.
Kandy Muse. I'm 25 years old and I'm from New York City. Bitch,
Icon.
boots, boots.
Oh, what would it be?
What is the tea, honeybee?
Baby, I'm just up here with the girls. I did a couple photo shoots earlier. And now I was like, let me just get on live and talk to some people. So now I'm here.
Isn't it so crazy how like now you have to
What?
this is the one.
That's the one. That's the one. It's giving you that cute, what is it, that cheek highlight or the cheek under cheek?
That's just my skin.
Oh, well, work.
Isn't it so crazy how like now you kind of like have to live like your life in secret?
A little bit. A little bit.
It's
Like,
weird because
as much as you want to be on live and be on everyone, it's like, wait, how many moves can I make before someone knows something? Very that.
I'm trying to find my oh, here we go. This is the one I like.
The Pokemon.
The little Pokemons. So we going back to that one. This one. It's weird
Oh,
because you're so zoomed in, Candy. See, it's because to me it looks normal. Hold on.
yeah, and you are zoomed in. You are zoomed in.
Hold on. How about now?
Up in the pores.
Am I zoomed in now?
You're still like quite close.
I'm literally, you don't even know how far back I'm sitting.
Really? Is there like a Zoom or something on? Baby, I'm Grandma Symone, so I don't know. I don't know how to help you at all. You lead the blind, leading the blind. The blind is leading.
Am I zoomed in now?
That's a little better.
There's no way I'm zoomed in. This is good. Girl, it is what it is. It's 3 in the morning.
Where you coming from?
Oh, the filter zooms you in. Oh, hold on.
Oh, it does. Oh, well.
Hold on. How about we gonna put a filter? Fuck it. There we go. Am I normal now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. I look crazy. It's 3. As a matter of fact.
What time is it over there? There you go.
3
There
in the
you
morning.
go. Love it. She can't be seen. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment.
Right. Girl, it's 3 in the morning. It is what it is. But like I'm saying, it's so crazy having to like live your life in like secrecy now.
Yeah, because everyone else.
You have to be like so discreet about things.
Yes. Let me tell you. Okay, now I'm going to tell you in the world somewhere now. So, I was on one of the apps, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my picture up just to see what happens. It's so weird now. It's weird because it's like obviously you know why I'm here, like.
Right.
And so now you want to talk about things that I don't want to talk about right now. That's not where my head is. Either one of my heads.
None of me. How
like,
are.
What the fuck? Huh? Are you putting on highlighter right now?
Girl, I was just touching up something. Oh no, wait, I was gonna show you this because I'm next to my makeup station. As a matter of fact.
Uh oh. Do you live alone? Do you live by yourself?
Yeah. There we go. Doesn't this remind you of filming?
Baby, did you get one? That's the one.
I would have got one. Yo, let me tell you something.
That's the one.
When it was all 13 of us getting ready, literally all of us will pass around the fucking the diamond dust specifically.
Stila, baby.
And then I think at one point, like, we ran out of it, so we started using the gold one.
Yep.
But it wasn't given the way the silver one was.
Everybody on the runway had a little bit of, no matter where it, everybody had either in the crease, the underline, some diamond dust.
So when y'all see the girls in the runway with the little shiny, just know it was Stila Diamond Dust.
Diamond dust.
Girl, but
It's
what's
possible
the
to see them, but baby, the diamond dust was there.
Child, I was signing some prints today. All fucking 500 of them.
Oh my god, I did mine today too.
Yes, so make sure y'all go on mybestjudy.com and you can get my prints, Simone's, you can get Mixed, you can get Tina's, you can get Denali's, you can get Olivia's. There's a lot of us girls there, so make sure you go.
So please go get our things. Copy you some, honey.
And your prints are actually kind of hot, so like.
Thank you, your print, baby. I'm gonna receive that. Thank you very much. I'm very proud. But your print is stunning too. That picture.
I'm still trying to figure out how you managed to keep that hair up. Because what y'all don't know is that when we were, bitch, you know what? I don't have a filter right now, and I look fucking stuck.
You look great. You look great.
I do have 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights. So, but,
you're down right now.
Right. I don't understand. Also, look, y'all, my little buddy's here. This is me. I don't understand how you kept that hair up, because what y'all don't understand is that when we were filming the show, you hear me? When we were filming the promos, that commercial, it may look like we're just standing in front of a little screen, but like,
no.
Y'all don't realize the amount of shit that went into filming that commercial. Like,
yeah,
I was sweating.
Literally, it felt like I felt like I was working out. Like on some real shit.
I watched it back and I was like, it didn't feel like that.
No, it does not feel like what it looks like.
The girls in the commercial are just chilling. I'm like, and in reality, I was pouring champagne, doing all this shit.
Yeah.
So I remember because I think I went on before you.
Yes, you did.
And
for both days.
For both days. And I remember specifically the second day, I was like, how is Symone gonna keep that hair on her head?
Baby, let me tell you something. I was moving and whatever, like I was moving like my upper body, but I was like, I just want everyone to know here that this outfit is meant to stand in one space. So you let me know what's up.
Especially the hair.
The hair, no, but the outfit, the hair, but the hair was actually, because I was kind of nervous about it, but the hair was actually not that hard. It was fine.
Yeah.
Like, of course I had like, wait, hold on. I had to like bend down for a lot of things, and like they had to do a lot of readjusting, but like as far as it keeping on my head, like where it was, it stayed. It was fine.
For Meet the Queens, I was like, is my entire beehive in the frame? Because
yeah.
No, it's not.
Like, oh great, thanks. Because did they go back as far as they could, like on that guy that was like right in front of you?
Yeah, I think they did. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. My main concern was the people touching me up. I was like, do y'all know what y'all doing before I even dare touch my face?
Thank you. I was scared personally, but also, they didn't have a mirror, so I was like, is there? Can I see myself? They're like, no.
Oh no, my mirror. They gave me a little mirror with like lighting around it.
Well.
Oh, you know me. I was being a diva. I was like,
I know. I already know it. I already know they were getting the full candy experience. I know.
Because someone came up to me with like translucent powders, and like I was like, oh.
They wanted
I'm a brown girl. What do you come here? They came in like a powder. He literally came in with the fucking. He might as well came with the Anastasia powder with the fucking powder. I was like, listen, what are you doing?
No.
Wait,
but
have you gotten into the Anastasia powders?
Yes.
Okay.
I use. Well, we'll talk. But for under the eye, like my highlight and stuff, is the Anastasia Powders. I've never in my life looked so smooth. Never.
Mick was telling me about them, and because I used them once, and I used them the wrong way, and my foundation was not sticking. I was against them, but what I do now, so I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I use that as a sticky base all over the face.
Really?
As a primer, because with a lot of primers, I find that we put on so much makeup that it doesn't stick to the face, and by the time I dust off, I can see like streaks of like foundation coming off.
Yes.
So I started doing that, and then what I do, Mick told me a trick that when you're about to bake, you like dip your blender in there, like press that shit in. My skin has never looked so smooth.
So smooth.
when I look at the promo, because I don't think they put a filter over Meet the Queens.
No,
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
they put a filter on it.
They put a filter? I know Tamisha had a filter. I don't think I had a filter. But my skin was so, I was like, oh my god, like so smooth.
Yeah.
But the Anastasia powders?
Baby. Anastasia, honey, darling.
Like, I have a brown one that I don't use. Maybe I could just send that over to you.
What do you? So which ones do you? Because I had to combine some. I use the deep dark for all over the face, and then I use the deep peach and the banana, and I mix those to like because the banana's too light and the deep peach is not.
I actually use the banana for the entire face. I misplaced my banana in one of my suitcases. So I've been using the translucent. The thing with translucent is that it says it's translucent, but like, baby, that is a full white cast.
Yeah.
Like, but what I do after I set my entire face, I don't dust it off. I take my bronzer and start bronzing the face and contouring while the powder is already on. But stars, it doesn't really matter because what I do after, which I actually ordered a new powder, what I do after when I start like highlighting my face, I use this. I haven't opened it because I got a new one.
Show the girls. Show the girls. We like to see.
If I can get it open.
I'm Capricorn for the person who asked. I'm a Capricorn.
Simone's a Capricorn. Oh, that makes sense.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, no, I was just a Capricorn and we all get along really well. Also, your birthday's coming up.
My birthday is coming up January 14th.
So I actually use the Dragon Beauty, and I don't know if you saw me using this on set. I love this shit.
I remember using it. Yeah.
It's a little bit too light for the brown girls, but if you use it correctly.
I was gonna say I don't know. I'm supposed to be using that bitch.
It's a little bit too light for the brown girls. I will say that. I like bitch. I like a dark contour and a light contour. I like the dimensions. But I use this bitch, and look.
You use the yellow.
I mix them both.
Okay.
But honestly, like you could probably like dip into it lightly and like really brighten up the areas. I use it for touch up. I use it for so it doesn't really matter what color powder I set my face with because I change all that shit up anyways.
I guess I could use that because my friend Grant, one of my housemates, he uses the palette and Rubber uses it too, I think. And
I don't use the face. There's a face palette that I don't use because that shit is way too light. And I'm like, girl, who made this for white girl? But this is the ticket. I love the shit. I cannot do my face without it. I am a Scorpio, so I'm just
dude, that's a Scorpio right there, mother. The Scorpio. We do like
ones have a nice grinder, big dick top. Oh, queen.
Who's the big dick top?
Me.
Oh.
The gag is so my nudes ended up leaking the other day.
I'm gonna let you bring it up. Yes.
The news leaked the other day on Reddit. People were coming not coming up to me. People were all day about it. And like honestly, not that I'm like,
are you mad? Are you upset? What's tell the girls?
If you ever wanted to know what I smelled like, it's Mugler Angel.
And you
but that's here nor there. Girl, Mugler all the time.
Yeah.
I usually use Womanity, but they only sell that in Canada.
Really?
They discontinued it at Sephora here in the US. Well, I'm sure you can get it online, but anyways.
Yeah.
So the news leaked, and I know for a fact that someone was literally sitting on that, just waiting.
Yeah.
Because they leaked Joey and the Rose, and then like, Mick texted me like at 3 in the morning. She was like, bitch, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I was fully passed out next to my man, and she texted me. She was like, bitch, your news leaked. And I was like, oh, queen. I went on there, and I was like, okay, my news leaked. But first of all, those aren't even the best news that I've taken. Like, I've sent out better news than
that. So I have a question. Are these 2020 nudes? Or are these
no, they're definitely not. I have not taken any news in 2020. They're definitely from 2018 to 2019.
Okay. But those aren't the nudes that are like the best nudes. They obviously. So someone was trying to come for you. Essentially, is what you're saying.
My mom. Oh no, they were living.
Huh?
They were living for the nudes.
They were living for the.
I was just like, what do y'all get out of
doing that?
My fucking nudes.
But on some real shit though, you have like the nudes were cute.
She wants to go look.
I was looking. I
She was
saw
look.
them. I saw them.
Cute.
I saw them. I saw
Mick,
yours. I saw our sister.
Mick called me. Mick
I
was
saw.
like, bitch, she was like, I will do you. I said, work. When your sisters give you the approval, that's the cut.
It's good. It was a good nude. It was. I can't deny. It was great. It's fabulous. Joey's were. Oh wait, are we allowed to talk about it? Should we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Yeah. Tell her story.
Joey's were fabulous.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to know that my sister's a bareback queen. Or, bitch,
Are we saying that? Do we say that?
Say sex is about sex.
Do
you use these?
Only time I use them was on set. I haven't used them off set.
Bitch, I just used the white one the other day for press for that white line. Oh my god, girl, it's everything.
I will say, like, once she was down, she was down. There was no moving. I mean, I live for the baby. I live for the nudes. I live not my sisters, but anyone's. So, ooh, queen.
Oh, queen, girl, they get crazy on your fucking live stream. I see.
They're nuts. The girls are nuts.
I'm like, girl, they come on my live and have a good time. It's interesting. I was on live with I spoke about this with Mick. I was on live earlier with Tina, and they went wild in those comments. I was like,
what were they saying?
When it's me and Mick, they do not get wild like that. And when it's anyone else, like, they get wild in your comments.
What do they say?
Well, they're being racist on Tina ones, first of all. I was like, ooh, queen.
Ooh, queen.
Anytime I'll see anything, that'll be like a spoiler or whatever the case may be. I'm like, Tina, block this person out the fucking live.
Yes, get the fuck out of here.
Also, this hair, who is this hair? Is this human or synthetic?
Mama, this is human, and this is
this human?
Now, huh?
That's human?
It's human, yeah.
She's
You know how I do. You know how I do, bitch.
She is over. I would get the blonde one. I would get a brown ombre, but that one you have on your head is so hot. It reminds me of like a Timberland boot.
That's
something like
literally,
that.
Literally. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
But you need a Timberland heel.
I need a heel, mama.
So like, who is this hair by? Because you know I'm about to go on your Instagram and be like,
it's tagged, bitch. It's tagged. You'll see it. Oop.
Give me, Symone, how do I deal with the bullies who bully me for being gay?
Oh God, that's a lot of question.
I mean,
because we were both bullied, but we have different experiences. So you go.
Correct. Well, see, with me, like, when I was bullied in school, I've always had a, like, not give a fuck attitude. I've always kind of just done my own thing. Bitch, I used to fight all the time. I'm not saying violence ain't the answer. So don't go out in school fighting no one. But if you are in school, remember that whether you're a freshman, senior, junior, whatever, at some point you're going to leave that school. And I promise you, the people in high school or middle school, you will not talk to people ever again.
You will never talk to them again. You will never
talk to anyone from high school. So
ever. Literally,
yes, it may seem rough right now. Focus on your school. Focus on, doing you. Listen, I've learned that in life, people are going to talk bad or good about you. It doesn't matter what you do. Let them talk. It may bother you. I would definitely say talk to someone, whether it's a security guard or a principal or a guidance counselor, your mom, your parents, anyone. Talk to someone that can help you. But I'm definitely ignoring them. Pay them bitches no mind.
Pay them bitches no mind.
What other bitches have to say about me is none of my motherfucking business.
None of your business. Not a goddamn piece of it. And honey, you just also gotta remember that gay people, we have a power that no one else has, that's outside of what we do. So honey, they see that, they recognize that, and they want to pick at it. So honey, as long as let them say what they want to say, let them speak, honey. Just as long as they ain't touching you, let them do what they need to do. Because it ain't what they put on you ain't got nothing to do with you. It really doesn't.
I think this question people keep asking me about when are our press interviews. We did virtual press this year, obviously because of COVID still happening. I don't know when all that's gonna be uploaded though. That's up to them. But we did our press already.
Yes. Press to come.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Good stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the press and also that was a fun day. Did you have fun? I had fun.
It was a very long day for me because I started out.
When did you start yours?
I started at 1:00 and ended at 6:30 when we ended.
Oh God.
And then after that, the cameos. Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I was filming cameos, fully falling asleep. So I was doing a cameo, and I was talking and fell asleep. And
Yes.
it was still going, and then I woke up, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I exited out because I was like, "Bitch, I'm not sending that." And like I watched the whole thing. I was fully sleeping there. I was so exhausted, and I had like 50 cameos to do. So I was like, "Per."
Wait,
Also,
15?
like 50.
Oh God.
I also didn't realize how much of a percentage cameo takes out of your.
You don't get that full, mama.
I was looking at it.
Huh?
I was looking at what the amount was, like, because as you're doing the videos, it tells you the amount.
Yes.
And then when the money got transferred, I was like, this isn't the same amount that I saw. I was like, oh, they take a big chunk.
They pick a chunk out. Yeah.
Baby, I'm not doing my own camera. Venmo me, I think a video. How about that?
Exactly. And said, Venmo me. I will send you a video. What's your Instagram? I'll send it on there, and I'll let you keep it on there. Honestly, though, because it's crazy how much they take.
I had to up my price because of that. I was absolutely.
What are you at?
Well, I originally was at 21, but when I first started cameo, I was at 15, and then I upped it to 21 once me and Anastasia did the whole music bullshit, and then now it's just at 30.
You're 30. Okay.
What are you at?
I'm at 30. I'm at 30.
Oh, I see a lot of our sisters are more than 30, so I'm about to.
How much?
I've seen some of our sisters are at 40. I like to keep it at a cute price where people can come back and get more later on. You know, I don't want to. But get your coin. Get your coin, nonetheless.
So there's some girls at 4. Oh, who's
girl,
that?
Up to fucking 70. Help that.
My 70 now. Bitch, fuck you, bitch.
Some are at 50. I don't care how much I love a girl. I'm not paying $50 for a cameo. Absolutely not.
Not.
I'll pay $50 for a t-shirt.
$50 for a t-shirt?
I'll pay $50, $60 for a t-shirt. Because a t-shirt I can use.
Yes.
I can use a cameo.
They can save the cameos, though, right?
They can save a cameo. I would say that. I mean, listen, like I said, I'm never going to knock. Get your coin where you got your coin. I just go based off like what I see the fans online saying. Like I have a group chat with like a lot of my fans, and they're like, oh, like we can't afford the cameo, and so I go based on like what works for them.
Yeah, I feel bad because it's like because I want to price them at like a cute price, but there's also like
because you want to. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I feel like
500
with season 13. We're coming in already 13 years into the scene, right? We're 2021 new Rue Girls. Everything that has been done before us has been done. So y'all are like, okay, I'm gonna try to explain this in the best way I can. Yes. Everything's been done before we turn to Rue Girls.
Okay.
So us trying to come into like the cameo world and all this with the merchant bullshit, we're like, oh, we're gonna price it at like 40. Yeah, right. I'm like, oh, I'm tired of paying 40 because I've been paying 40 for the past 9 seasons and all this bullshit. But it's like, we're new. We haven't done anything. We've worked hard to get here to like build up our fee, essentially our booking fee. But it's harder now because we're the season 13 girls. You know, we're 13 years into this game.
Yeah, and so now it's kind of like, what do you bring that the other crop of girls don't have? You know what I mean?
Literally. So now we have it harder because you at this point now you can't rely on, oh, I'm a Rue girl.
Yeah. No, you gotta.
It's an amazing thing that you're a Rue girl, but now it's like, hey, you're a Rue girl. What else can you do? What else can you bring to the table? And you know what? And that goes for the girls even auditioning for next season. I'm like, girl, do your tape, but like, what else can you bring? They are looking for. They know you do drag. Yeah. You wouldn't be auditioning for the show if you didn't do drag.
Everybody do drag, bitch. What do you do?
Everybody does drag. What do you do? And that's why it's so hard. And it's even scarier now that we've been announced because I'm like, girl, when is the next batch of bitches gonna be announced?
I know. And now we get like that thing that everyone talks about for every season. It's like, oh, bitch, we're having our moment now, but then it's like, woo.
I know. But you know what? And I will say this, and I said this during press, and I said this yesterday. And yeah, I can fucking shoot me in the head if you want to. I think when people ask you on in person, like, what is your favorite season of Drag Race? People always say season 6.
Yes.
I think, and not because I was on it and saw all the fashion and all this bullshit, but I think that season 13 is competing to be one of the best seasons right along season 6.
You think?
I absolutely think so.
Oh, bitch. Those are both words. Those are both words.
And I said this during press, and then the guy was like, those are big words to live up to. And I really believe it, and I'll tell you exactly why.
Right.
Not only, and I want you guys to know this, when you guys watch the show, know that when we were getting ready to go film Drag Race, we were getting ready in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
There were no fabric stores open.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing open. You had to deliberately go out there and search for people to help you to get ready for the show.
Yeah.
So when you see the looks and shit on the show, you're gonna be like, oh, they did that during a fucking global pandemic,
yeah.
right?
And
then
the conditions that we like, you know, and the conditions filmed under, like it was not like a regular season to film. Like
yeah, and then we get there, we're filming a season completely different than any other season has ever been filmed, or any TV show, because we were one of the first TV shows to film during the pandemic, you know. So then we have that, and then we have this cast, which not only do we have like the you know, the given, we do have our first trans male contestant on the show, which is going to open so many doors for you know, the next season, which I'm hoping that next year we have a trans women on the cast, and you know, but not only that, but the cast is such a diverse and fun and fresh cast that I have not seen yet on Drag Race, and not only because we're part of it, but also like because we're part of it.
Because we is, yeah.
And the looks are fucking fab, and you know what? I would say, not to give anything away, but like the judging felt more real.
Yeah, it did. It felt like, I don't know how anyone else on others is, I can't speak for anyone else, but for us, the girls this season, it felt like what they had to say, they cared. Like they truly, truly cared.
And you know what? And not only that, I mean, the first episode alone is going to be so fucking gag worthy. Filming it was crazy because we didn't know what was happening. I cannot imagine what it's going to look like on television.
Hold on, let me try to get this shit together. I didn't goddamn fucking. Okay, there we go. Okay.
It just, what, less than like 14 days, 13 days? Yeah, I went to see the magic that we created. That's wild.
Days?
Yeah, on January 1st, 8 p.m. Only on VH1. Sí, hablo español.
They want you to real the fuck bad.
I know, they want me to say, sí, hablo español, soy Kandy Muse, y estoy en la I don't know how to say 13 in Spanish. Estoy en la 1-3 season de RuPaul's Drag Race, solamente en VH1. You guys are hyping this up so good. You know what? My season deserves to be hyped up.
There is gonna be a good ass fucking time. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't speak for any other season. I can speak for season 13. Season 13 is gonna be bomb.com.
Yes.
Bomb.
Well, bitch.
And I mean, y'all can see, like, even from the fucking Meet the Queens, like, how they are very different personalities.
Everyone, I will say everyone is very much, for the most part, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Very different personalities. Now, imagine all those personalities in one room. So, can we do a Q&A? If y'all keep the questions cute.
If y'all keep the questions cute. Hold on. You got questions? Because I got questions.
I think only you can see the questions.
Oh, only I can see the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, bitch. Only I can see the questions. All right, let's see. What inspired you to do drag? That's the cute question.
What inspires me to do drag? I don't know. It's weird because I feel like I don't have an inspiration to do drag. I think I just do drag because I love the art of drag. Yeah. I think that, I mean, obviously, I grew up watching Drag Race.
Did you start like airing?
I watched season 1.
Okay, so it's crazy.
so con. And then
I'm so con.
I remember one day in Starbucks, because I went to high school in Hell's Kitchen, and I was walking down, and I walked into Starbucks, and I was like, oh my god, it's not BB Sahara, just tall, so tall. And I was like, oh my god, that's BB Sahara today. And then I remember just gagging, and then I watched season 2 and 3, and I remember like I was like hooked. And I remember watching season 3 with my family. And then once season 4 happened, which it was when I was really starting to like my gears were like starting to grind. I was like, okay. Because I've always been a performer. I've always done like theater, cheerleading, dancing, all that bullshit. So but like I've never done makeup. So I was like, okay. Once season 5 happened, I said, I'm gonna do this. And I was like, and one day I can be on this show. I was like, well, I can do this. I was like, I can do that. What about you?
What inspires me to drag, I also started with season 1. And I was a very introverted kid. And so I saw drag and I was like, wait, you can put on makeup, hair, wig, clothes, and all this shit and become like whatever you want to be. Bitch, I'm in. So like so season 1 would have probably was it 2009?
Yeah.
Right? So that would have been my
that was my freshman year in high school.
Huh?
What class are you?
I'm 2013.
So you were in the 8th grade, bitch.
Yeah, 8th grade. And I was like, bitch, this is something. And then I kept watching the seasons, kept watching. I was like, I want to do this. Like, I want to, like, it was a way for me to break out of my shell more than anything. And so I started doing drag just to feel like some sense of normalcy, if that makes sense. Like, I did it so that I could, like, feel like I could be anything and no one could say anything to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was definitely more of a freeing thing for me.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like once I got more into it, and once I started getting the bookings and all that, and it all happened really fast. And I started to see how confident I was becoming. And this kind of like a no turning back.
Yeah,
it's kind of like once you start, like you can't stop.
There's no stopping, none. Because when I first started, I was just doing makeup. Like I was still in high school at the time, so I would come home, do makeup, and then like I would hear the garage door come up, and I'd be like, I turn it all off. But then when I hit 18, and I hit the stage for the first time, I was like, oh bitch.
You were 18 when you started performing?
Huh?
You were 18 when you started performing?
Yeah. We had one 18 and up club in Little Rock, which is like 30 minutes away from where I grew up. And they had like an amateur night. And I went up there and I did Dominoes by Jessie J. And
you did.
yes. And I remember that feeling. Like you know that feeling like you just like that you're receiving love and like you're doing a good job, you know, and then just like after that I was like, oh bitch, it's over. This is what I'm meant to do. This is it. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out.
What is the next question? Also, you can click on the questions so they stay up.
I see. Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll teach some of these things.
Girl, baby. I'm trying to see what's... Oh, okay. Here's one. I think, all right. Do you double click or do you just click?
I'll click once.
You click once to come down. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. This one is favorite artist to perform.
My favorite artist to perform.
Okay. Well, my favorite song to perform is Disco Inferno by Tina Turner, and so it's either Tina Turner or Whitney Houston for me.
I don't really know if I have a favorite artist. I feel like I really perform whatever I feel in the day. I can kill a lot of songs. As of recent, I don't have a favorite song or performance just because I haven't really been performing that much.
Right.
Although this weekend I performed some RuPaul and I love performing. I'm obsessed with
you
RuPaul.
Did this is the beginning.
The beginning.
Yeah.
I was good, so I was like, hey.
That show looks so fun. So it was you, Olivia, Dahlia, and
it was me, Olivia, Dahlia Sin, Nikki Doll, Janelle number 5, both single. Symone Muse, my daughter, and this other queen from New York named Anita D. And oh my god, the support was insane. I was crying on stage. So it was nuts. It was fucking nuts.
Oh my god, that's fabulous. That's stunning.
Oh, I mean, obviously, I love the Kim Petras I see. Anything Gaga. I mean, I love doing ballads too. I love me a ballad moment. I love doing Celine Dion,
Let me,
Whitney.
because I think I told you this when we were on set, but I remember you doing,
Well, the first time I met you was at Full Bar. Full
yeah,
Bar?
Boo
When I
Bar,
saw you perform, you and Rosie were performing, and
yes.
I went there. I don't even remember what I
You
was
were
doing. I was
Dahlia.
acting that night. I was a Dahlia,
I
and
remember.
I went there, and you were doing a Whitney medley. It was like
Yep.
a live medley.
Mm-hmm. Bitch.
And
And
I remember,
I remember that night specifically because that was the one that I was terrified because she asked me to do Whitney. And I was like, I'm not gonna do Whitney, I'm gonna do Whitney. And I was terrified because it was a medley. It was like 11-minute long moment. And I was like, the girls are not gonna they're not gonna be into it. But
but you turned the
sir,
party.
yeah. That was a fun.
And I remember, I saw you. I was gagged. I saw Rosie. I think she did some like Lala song. I was like, I was just like so good. I was like, God, like.
That's
And
fun.
this is before they even got on Drag Race, no?
Yeah. That was I think that was yeah, it was before the audition, so yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It was
We met before. We met at DragCon. I think we were no, it was one of the years I was visiting them. So maybe like 2 years before that, you came to
you
drag.
know, like at a drag con.
Yeah, and
I
you
will say being part of the House of Oscars drag con is always crazy for me, so I wouldn't even remember who I met at drag con.
maybe I get it. It's a lot, but
It
you were
was,
at Meet, and I think they were hosting something, and you were there out of drag with your house, I think, and you were literally so close. I was nervous. I had the Candy Muse impression. I'm not gonna lie, but we talked for like a minute. You were
yeah.
really you're cool. Let's see what else we got up here. Okay. Okay. What's a queen you look to? I don't know if that's